Hello, you all. Hi, it is Judge Teese. Good day, good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. Now, I just want to say this message to pretty much open your eyes to reality and to see and to understand which day and age and where we are right now in reality. Because a lot of people like, okay, we only know what we know, and we only know what we've taught or what we've seen or what we think we know, but we don't really know what's really going on. And just to speak off of experience, and like I said, just to speak off of reality, when it comes to a certain caliber of people, or when it just comes to just people in general, I have to say just everyone in general, basically, we are on our own. And I can only speak for myself and my people, but when it comes to the men and women and children of our sector, we our own, and you look around and you see what's going on, you see what's happening, and it's very evident that we are on our own, based off of my own experience. When I call myself doing the right thing and doing things the way they're supposed to do and following the rules, that tended to get me in trouble. I call myself doing the right thing. Okay, well, the right thing will be to, either turn yourself in or to make a report or do this and that. And that ends up hurting me at the end of the day. And I'm not saying that by you doing the right thing, if it hurts you, that means you should regret not doing it. But based off experience, when I call myself doing the right thing, it's not as potent as you doing what needs to be done for yourself and for your safety. I only say that because, again, when it comes to going to the police, okay, I'm going to go to the police. Hey, something's not right. I have a report or somebody did something, and it's not guaranteed that they're going to drop their donut to help you. So, and most of the time that is what it is. Either they're overbooked or they really just don't care. And sometimes you have to take care of the problem until they get there. Because let's say that they really mean well. Like, okay, the police really wants to help you and you really want to do the right thing. You're in a life or death situation where you have 10 seconds to make a decision on whether you want to live or die. You don't have 10 or 15 minutes to wait for the police to show up to help you, because by the time they pull up, it'll just be to zip you up, basically. So what I'm saying is, when you're in a sticky situation, you are going to have to fix that problem, because you are on your own. And a lot of times you'll think, okay, well, why didn't you call the police, or why didn't you just walk away? And that's not so easy. That's easier said than done. That's something from a damn movie. I don't know what title it was, but I was pretty much saying it. When you get these law and orders or these rules and regulations, they'll tell you stop, drop, and roll. But then when you see them in action, they don't stop, drop, and roll. They get the spraying, whether it's an emergency or not. Like, because like, you're not going to catch. I'm not saying that things don't happen on duty when police come out. I'm not saying that they don't get hurt too, but that's a part of their job. So since getting attacked is a part of their job, they're not going to play or show mercy on you, whether you're a threat or not. Because as I mentioned before in another previous video, there have been situations where people would just call the police for a welfare check. Okay, can you check on my grandmother? She's not answering the door. Or can you check on my friend? They haven't been getting their mail. So you go there to make sure everything's all right. But then while you're going there just to see, hey, is everyone safe? Someone ends up dying because either they caught the police by surprise, or perhaps the police weren't really ready for that situation. Whatever the case may be, you're not gonna I don't know, it's like you're not really going to be able to prevent a sticky situation. So pretty much, if you're under attack or if somebody's out to get you, you're going to have to handle that. You can't go, and I'm not saying don't make a report. At least cover your own ass. But if it's something where people are out to get you, they're going to go out their way to get you. So it's kind of like it. I'm thinking a lot of this whole, I'm going to call the police or I'm gonna do this. That's stuff from the movies. It's from the movies, because this is a new day. That's why I say you need to understand this day and age. Like I say, maybe back in the '60s you were able to call the police and they'll help you if they're not beating you. But these days, like, there's too much. There's too many people. Out of all your crimes, it's an overload now. So like I say again, do they have time to drop their donut because you got murdered, as if they don't have 20 other murders under their belt? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, just because you come forth with the issue or with the case, that doesn't mean that it's going to get top priority, because like I said, you're not the only one getting murdered around here, or you're not the only one doing crimes around here. You get what I'm saying? And this is a new day and age to where, like, okay, yeah, you just may get swept under the rug because it's either overload or I just don't give a damn at the end of the day. And I only say that because there's so many stories coming up where, damn, my friend murdered me, or I murdered my friend 20 years ago or 20 minutes ago, and nobody's digging into the case. It's because people don't care, or they wanted you dead too, you know. So I only say that because if you're on your own, that means you have to protect yourself. And if it's something where you have to get the short end of the stick, it's unfortunate. But if it's something where you have to get the short end of the stick, would you prefer the jail cell or would you prefer a pine box? And that's if they even find your body, you know. So we're living in those type of days to where you think you're amongst family, friends, neighbors, and fellow nappyheads or fellow colleagues, and these people are out to get you, you know. And they may let you know, they may not. But you need to understand what the hell this day and age, these particular vibes and energies that's going on, and right now, this ain't the good old days. Like I say, people can mean well, like, oh damn, I really didn't want to harm you, but hell, since gas is $20 an hour or $20 a gallon, now I'm on edge. You know, so a lot of people, they're on edge due to the virus or due to inflation. So let alone if they just hated you this whole time, you know, because hate is very dangerous too. I'm saying just watch out, and you have to protect yourself. Do what you have to do to protect yourself. You know, cover your ass, cover your tracks, and just stay away from people. You know, and then therefore, if something swings around to you, then you'll know to nip that in the bud because they have no business around you. But you don't need to be around people who you don't know, or people who you think you know. Because like I say, to be the one that you were in bed with, those would be the ones that don't be wearing your sweater after you come up missing. So be careful. You know, literally, like I say, I'm literally hearing back-to-back stories of people, oh, damn, something just happened at this party, or I just got murdered on vacation, or I just got snatched by my neighbor, or, you know, something was always happening. But again, nobody's going out their way to figure out what the hell happened. Hell, and they're probably glad that you come up missing. You don't know who the hell, like, I'm telling you, this is a different day and age. Like, people, that's crazy, and they will do it. These mugs don't have nothing to lose. They will do it, especially for a few dollars. You offer somebody, okay, I'll offer you a chicken dinner or a pair of shoes. Maybe they like the shoes that you have on, or maybe they know you got $20 and you don't think they'll do something for that $20 in your pocket. Trust me, money don't even have to be involved. Trinkets do not have to be involved for the people to harm you. Because I'm sure those roaches in Mexico who those men and women who beat and basically murdered that young lady in Mexico, I'm sure they didn't get anything out of it, but they all were able to get some type of euphoric release by her being beaten. You know, they were just happy to see her, you know, her get ripped to shreds pretty much. Because I guess they said one or two. I didn't see the video because I don't indulge in snuff films or in any type of roach activity. But it was rumored that you could when somebody was reporting the story, that you could hear the lady saying, "Oh, I'm sick of your S. I'm sick of your S." And you sick of her S, but you on vacation with her. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell are you around? You're around people that smile in your face but hate you. I have family and neighbors like that who smile in my face but can't stand me. You know, I'm like, but why you around me though? Cause I damn sure don't kick the door down to be around you. Be careful who the hell you're around. Protect your damn self. Don't let nothing slide. Be safe.